Hey y'all, I thought I would come out and do a quick bean harvest and show you guys my process. Unfortunately, my phone decided to overheat. It is a really hot day today. It is after 5 o'clock, but it's still Southwest Florida. So we are sweltering. I'm sweating here. I spent about 20 minutes picking beans. Um, I have Maxibel Roma. I don't know if it's Royal Burgundy or if it's a different purple bean. And I also have a wax bean, and I can't remember the name of that. I'll put all of them on the screen for you. But because my camera overheated, I wasn't able to show you the whole process. But let me just show you the beans that I did pick. So this is the first harvest of beans. When you're growing beans, you want to make sure that you're picking and picking often once your beans start to produce. This is the first picking. The beans finally have reached a size that I am satisfied with for eating. The wax beans aren't completely yellowed up, but I didn't want to leave them on the plants much longer and make the plants stop producing. So I decided to go ahead and just pull all of these off. The burgundy, I actually have a ton more in there. And so I'll be coming out every day checking them and probably pulling some beans from those plants. They are very prolific. The purple beans, unfortunately, won't stay purple when you cook them. They turn green, but I do like to grow them anyway. So my process is that I pick my beans and I clean them off and I put them in a Ziploc bag. I do a fresh freeze. I don't blanch them. I don't do anything special to them. I just do a fresh freeze. And as I'm picking, I continue to add to the bags until we have enough in a bag that I feel like it's enough for us to cook for a meal. So these are definitely not enough for the 5 of us at one time, but this is a good start for picking number 1. I did plant 16 seeds in each of the containers outside. Let me just go back and show you them. I know you guys know what they are, but let me just show you again. So there are 16 plants in each one of these square containers. And they're just out here making beans for me, and I'm loving it. There are a few of the wax beans that are still here. These just aren't big enough for me to say, hey, let's pull this and cook it. It's just too tiny. There are a couple of the Romas that are almost there. They're long enough. I just want them to get a little bit bigger before I pick those. But the purple bean has a lot down here producing that haven't even started to color up yet. They're still green. So I'll be picking these pretty much every day. And that is basically it today for this quick little video. I'm going to probably have a lot of these little quick videos because things are starting to become ready for picking, and I'll just go ahead and just take them out. It'll probably take me, no more than 30 minutes to pick whatever it is because I don't have large quantities of anything planted other than potatoes. I did kind of go overboard with the potatoes, but that is because we eat a lot of potatoes. So when we get to that point, it's going to be fun. I do want to start checking my garlic. I think some of it may have been ready to pick already, but because the time had not reached what it was supposed to reach, I shouldn't be picking any of the garlic until at the very earliest, the end of April, but typically into May and June. And I mean, it's March. It's the end of March, getting to the end of March, but I think some of them may have been ready. I did cold treat them, but I don't know, they stopped producing. And I don't know if it's our weather that decided to stop them this year because they were confused when we got that 3 weeks of false summer. And then went back into the cold. I don't know. Not even going to try to figure it out. I'll just check and see what we've got developing under there. And if the few that I pull look good, then I'll probably pull a couple extras. Otherwise, I'm going to just leave them and let them keep developing and doing what they do. So glad you guys decided to hang out with me today and check out my little bean harvest. I'll bring you guys along for harvest number 2 in a couple days. And we'll go down this road as many times as we have to until we've got all the beans picked. Till next time, guys, I will see you soon. Bye.